Everything will be in HD now. I decided I could have did that before. I was trying to conserve space. Things take so damn long to upload. You know, sometimes like days for a gigabyte. When it happens to be that kind of material that I'm so prone to put up. I guess somebody decides to stamp their central scrutinizer dance card and has to go take it to deliberations and put it to whatever test they do. And well, I don't know. Well, we could put it up if we fuck around this part and make it say something else. And exactly why we're having to have our own very public common communication cooperative place where all my Earth's thinkers can download their data and earn income from advertising, and we'll build it on the backbone of YouTube. They don't really want to do business. They just had some ridiculous monopolizing fantasy about being the one with the grand prize, the Google prize, the Googleplex of fiat RFID cyber currency. Hey Bear, where are you going? Hey buddy, don't bug out on me. Bear, stay with. Okay, give him the HD dog eye. No? Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, I think we can see HD on our big cathode ray tube TV. Don't know if I can plug the computer in. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, we're just chilling out here on the hillside amongst all the flowers. Good medicine. If the walk up doesn't kill me. Oh, don't move. Cacti. Lots of pinty things. That and uranium. Try uranium octioxide. Definitely the downsides of the desert. Well, and too damn hot in July and August. Which oddly enough is when all the tourists come, but anyhow, that's their problem. Best times are, we have super long springs and super long falls. Almost always dry. If it rains, it's just like half a day and then dries up. And he lawnmowered all his grapes and tilled between the rows. You can still see the plastics there. I don't think Tomato King did too well. Well, the crop definitely looked huge. Well, as you saw in the last one, just after they had picked them all down, between the rows were filled with tomatoes, and that kind of means that he had problems. I know I never walked down to those Romas in the far row. I just looked over these on our walkouts and made sure his lines weren't leaking big time. And these were like big beefsteak tomatoes of some kind. And I know they had lots and lots of bottom black spots on the tomatoes. But we didn't get any of that. I don't think it was because of the heat. You know, it kind of looked like heat frustration, but, well, I don't know, because I'm not a desert grower. Not yet, and I sure won't be here because of the uranium octioxide in the water, right, Cindy? I mean, you could filter it out, you could solar still it, especially with the kind of sun we get here in the when it's really hot and you need lots of water. But I still have to answer the question, what do we do with our depleted uranium? Or whatever, the precipitate, the filters. And I guess solar stilling would be the way to keep the precipitate most condensed. So you have the least amount of radioactive material to dispose of. So that might be one thing we can do. If in fact there turns out to be still be a plant uptake problem with the uranium oxides and carboyls in the various outcroppings that I know of, rest assured it's got to be dealt with. Because if we don't, neighbors, if we don't, you know, and I'm not even somebody drawing income from agriculture in any form. Never have actually, but I've learned a lot about it. And I've studied like a science lab in my own little gardens in diverse places. If we don't, like I say, you're all gonna fall, even the ones without loans will fall. Which is probably like no one. You probably all mortgaged to the hilt on what you thought was gold. As I've explained to you, when plausible deniability from the government won't do it anymore with radiation victims from the Fukushima fallout, which, you know, is our problem here too in BC, all over, big time in some areas. We get off pretty lucky here in the South Okanagon. But then we've got our own problem, which is what I'm talking about, the natural occurrences of uranium octioxide. Uranium oxides. They picked all the grapes. Let's give you a look there too. So along comes the parasitic ruling elite with their New World Order collapse plan. You know, much like the dirty 30s, what they tried there, but, you know, it wasn't quite right. Because that was the second right, and the first right was World War I, and the third was World War II, and you get the picture. They will bring in Codex Alimentarius is accepted code under UN, and Canada's signature, US's signature. So when all these cancer cases show up, you know, like me, zip, from acute and chronic radiation poisoning, of the various kinds coming out of these reactors even still, and it could still go ballistic. Meltdown ballistic with what's below. I'll make a more detailed upload now that I can do that again. So we take care of this problem for our own bottom lines, and says the land doesn't become, you know, worthless except for maybe industrial use where you don't need deep foundations, and that's a pretty limited market. Or it'll deal with all you and it'll collapse out of your control. Right? When they pull this Codex Alimentarius and go to take all the farmland and the few produce retailers and wholesalers that they don't already own or control, and that'll be it. They'll own everything, and you'll all go hungry, and all the seed stock will be ruined with GMO and or pollution and radiation and soil radiation, and which will have to go back to the old limits, which most of North America would fail right now. Most of your crops, most most of our air. Old, I mean the pre-March 18th, 2011, when in Canada, Stephen Harper and the Minister of Environment, I guess it was, upped the rates thousands and hundreds of thousands of times, and all the countries did it that were affected. You know, Japan, United States. Hey, well, you get the picture. Keep your heads in the sand and your asses in the air, and parasites are sure to fuck you. Or, you know, you could fuck yourself. And make it feel good. To give amnesty or something like that. You get the picture. Deal with it responsibly. I'm still not giving up on you guys, as long as I can somehow or another keep going. I'm gonna try and do the research and now that I've got some of my stuff fixed again, I can upload, and I will make some more advisories on what the fuck could be done or should be done next or whatever. Don't want to see you guys go broke just because I am. Hey, peace out, and use your thinker. Remember, the root of all evil is ignorance. Okay, there we go. Let's have a quick look in high definition. There we go. I think they picked them. This one definitely looked picked. Just having too hard of a time making it up the hill, so. Hey guys, don't pull. Alrighty, well, now there you go. Enjoy the HD look. Used with big screens that can watch your YouTube on your big TV. Just remember, it's about dissolving ignorance.